Right guys, welcome back to another video, and it's a new one. It's something I haven't tried before, but obviously lads, at the minute the series we don't have one. I'm not really planning on starting one. I'm in two minds what to do about Palace. I would stream it as a series and I could upload the videos to YouTube, but they're going to be really long. It's not going to be every day a 25-minute video coming out. You know, you're going to get 2-hour long videos that's going to go through 2-3 months, and it would go really quick. I'll see about that, but I do have a lot of ideas, standalone ideas that I want to do, and this is one of them, lads. This is the accepting every transfer offer challenge. So what's the crack with this? I feel it's better to do this with a team with high rated players and lots of money. What team has a lot of money? Oil money. City. Obviously, Man City. So I've done it with them, and yeah, that's basically, here's the crack with this challenge. So I'm gonna get the rules up on screen for you here now, and I'll show you what actually it is that we're doing. This is actually something that I think Jared HD does, and he's been very good with it. So the rules: 1, we have to accept every transfer offer, no negotiating. So, you know, if big, I don't know, Dagenham and Redbridge come in, offer £2 for Sergio Aguero, he's gone. Can't negotiate it. We can't sign players in the summer window, boys. We can, however, sign players in the January window. So we can sign players in the January window, lads. We can't re-sign any players that we've sold. So obviously you couldn't anyway in FIFA, but say they had a release clause, we're not allowed to go and trigger that. And the final one, the entire season will be simulated. So those are the rules, lads. Let's get into it. So lads, what is the actual goal of this? To win the league, basically, and to do as well as we can, and obviously maybe win the Champions League. But if I wanted to do that, City wasn't the best team to pick. Obviously the budget is ridiculous already, right? There'd be 307 million there. Not going to keep that. Trust me, it'll be a lot bigger by January. So boys, I'm just going to sim forward, and I will update you each time there is a sale. So lads, we have our first offer: Kyle Walker, Real Madrid, 21 million, accept. That is the first one, boys, and that's literally how it's going to go this whole episode. Lads, Walker has been sold. Juventus coming in for Jesus, 31.8 million. Again, Jesus is leaving the club, hopefully. Jesus has gone, lads. Sevilla coming in for Benjamin Mendy, 20 million. Very nice. Bye bye, Mendy. So boys, Mendy's transfer talks actually broke down, but Sevilla, no, Monaco, coming in for Otamendi. So Otamendi is hopefully going to be leaving the club. So lads, Otamendi has sold, but it's getting big now. Man United offering 62.7 mil for Leroy Sané. The first real big offer I feel like we've got. And Sané is gonna go to our Manchester rivals. That's the first big one. We've been getting, you know, Otamendi, those boys. Jesus was quite big, but you know, the Sanés, the Sterlings, the Agueros, we've still kept, which is quite surprising. Boys, we now have an offer for David Silva from Real Madrid. 25.5 million for the City veteran, and we also have the Community Shield final. And to be fair, squad's not looking too different, really. So I'm gonna leave it with how City have it. I'm not gonna make any subs. I would have probably put Laporte in for Fernandinho, but it's 1-1. City went 5-4 on penalties. Believe you me, the squad, I do not plan on keeping it that high. And as you can see there, Leroy Sané has been sold to United. That is a big blow, lads. Offer from Liverpool for Ilkay Gundogan, 34.9 mil. Gundogan could be on his way to our title rivals. Boys, this is a big one. Obviously, I accepted a loan offer. Didn't bother showing you that, but we do also accept loan offers. Gundogan's gone. David Silva's gone. PSG wants Sergio Aguero. This is going to be the biggest loss so far if it goes through. We do have to accept it. Aguero could be on his way out, boys. So, boys, we have hit deadline day. As you can see, Aguero is gone. And you might realise we actually don't have a striker at the minute, or at least not a decent one. This guy in Mecha has come up. But if we look at the transfers, so far we've made 262 million, boys. So let's see, what else can we do on deadline day? Who else can we get out? I have to be honest, we haven't been shafted that much. We really haven't. You know, we've kept Sterling, we've kept a good chunk of the midfield, we've kept De Bruyne, we've kept Ederson in goals. It's not a big drop. So it's actually quite surprising, I won't lie. I thought we were gonna end this summer window with a profit of about 400 or 500 million with the players that we'd let go. It's a loan offer for Grimshaw. That's not what we're looking for. We want sales, boys. But it looks like our window could be done, which we have 2 offers, but there's only 1 hour to go, so I doubt any of them can go through. It's a loan offer for Foden. I have to accept that. I almost ignored it there. I have to accept, but it's not going to go through, obviously. 1 hour to go. So that ends the transfer window, boys. A lot of players out. This is how the team looks at the minute. The only real downside is the striker. So what we do now, boys, is we sim to the January window, midway point of the season, and we see how we're doing there, boys. So I'll see you there. Okay, boys, so here we are at the midway point of the season, January. How are we looking? We're 4th. Okay. We are 12 points behind leaders Liverpool. Not awful. We're definitely up there, but it's still a lot lower than what City would expect. Now, is there any offers? Doesn't seem to be. So I'll be back, boys, when we get some more. Okay, so boys, Crystal Palace coming in for Zinchenko. We missed an offer from Barcelona when we were simming, so Zinchenko would be raging. Could have been going to Barca. He's probably going to Crystal Palace now. Eric Garcia has been loaned out to Galatasaray, boys. Lads, we have an offer for Stones from Spurs. He's going, and Zinchenko has agreed to go to Crystal Palace. Missed out on Barca, he's now at Crystal Palace. Bit of a low blow for Zinchenko there. Lads, it's a transfer offer yet again from Spurs. Wanting Benjamin Mendy. They're gonna get him, and John Stones has already finished his transfer to Spurs, boys, so the team is starting to get a wee bit weak. Lads, Mendy has been sold, and it is transfer deadline day, which means we can start spending this almost 600 million. In fact, I might move it up a bit to 600 million, and we can start improving our squad, lads, because looking at it, definitely needs it a wee bit. And boys, we have made our first transfer signing. Jordi Alba has come in. He had like a 64 million release clause, which we have paid, lads. Boys, we lost Aguero, we lost Jesus, so we've brought in the wonder kid himself. Kylian Mbappe has joined for a very, very large transfer fee, boys. And behind every attack, you need a great defence, boys. and we have brought in the best defender in the world. We've taken him away from the league leaders. Hopefully that'll help us catch up. Virgil van Dijk joins us for £150 million. We lost 2 strikers, boys, so we've brought in 2. Our second striker, the one, the only, Cristiano Ronaldo. And boys, another big blow dealt to our title rivals as we signed Trent Alexander-Arnold from Liverpool for around £80 million from his release clause. And boys, we make our final signing. Every team needs good backups, so we've signed Andre Onana from Ajax for £65 million. So boys, that ends deadline day. A big offer came in there in the final hour. I don't think it went through. No, it didn't. De Bruyne almost went to Liverpool. What a big deal that would have been. But put our players into the squad, put the new players into the squad. So we got Ronnie to go up top. We could always play Mbappe on the right wing. Get Verge in there. Get Trent in. Get Alaba in. And that is looking a lot better now, boys. Is it enough for us to go on and win the league title? Let's sim to the end of the season and find out, boys. So lads, I've simmed to June 1st. Did our transfers have an impact? Let's see. We finished 3rd, and that manager rating is not looking good. We finished 3rd, quite a bit behind Liverpool in the end, 1 point behind Spurs. Let's check the FA Cup. Spurs beat West Ham in the final. Carabao Cup, Liverpool won it. Champions League, we lost in the final to Barcelona. No. Oh, come on. That is so unlucky. How is the team looking in terms of stats? Ronnie got 23 goals and 3 assists in 27 appearances. That was very good. Mbappe was a bit off, but he played less games, 18. And then obviously the originals played a lot of games. Trent. Yeah, that's unfortunate, lads. Lads, we have failed. Our first ever accepting every transfer offer challenge. But plenty more videos to come in the future, plenty more ideas. You know, there might be days where I upload every day for a week because I have ideas, and then it gets to the next week and I maybe upload once. It depends what's happening, lads. It depends what ideas I have, what comes to my mind. I've plenty to do at the minute. I've definitely got a lot of ideas, and I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I'll definitely be interested in doing one of these again with a different team and see can we complete the challenge next time. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time, guys. Cheers.